Hello friends, how are you all? Hope everything's okay with you. Love you, Ashraf here. So for today's video, we will travel across the world again and we will go to the weirdest places across the world. And this is the part 5 of it and this is the last part. So if you want to visit more weirdest places across the world, you can watch the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of this travel. So thank you all so much for watching and thank you all for your support. Hope you enjoy our travel for today. See ya! How were pancake rocks formed? The foundations of the pancake rocks were formed 30 million years ago when minute fragments of dead marine creatures and plants landed on the seabed about 2 kilometers below the surface. Immense water pressure caused them to solidify into layers of more resistant limestone and softer, thin, mud-rich layers. Pancake Rocks is also the center for Paparoa National Park, which features 30,000 hectares of varied landscape from mountain tops, rainforests, and rugged beaches at sea level. It's easy to see why Punakiki is one of the major tourist attractions on the west coast of the South Islands of New Zealand. Punakaiki is best known for its pancake rocks and blowholes. It is also the center for Paparoa National Park, which features 30,000 hectares of wide landscape from mountaintops, rainforests, and rugged beaches at sea level. It's easy to see why Punakaiki is one of the major tourist attractions on the west coast of the South Islands of New Zealand. Lancomer National Park, white sand dune structure located in Brazil. Lancomer National Park is one of the mysterious places on Earth, which is a protected area in Brazil. There is a reason why this place has a special status in the country. Although it deceptively looks like a desert, this national park of Brazil has many small pools bordered by the sandy dune-like structures. Lancomer National Park is a sandy area with sloping dunes that incorporates lagoons. And while it appears to be a desert due to the lack of any obvious vegetation across much of the area, it receives too much rain to be classed as one. It became a national park in 1981 and in 2014. It covers an area of 1,550 square kilometers and includes approximately 70 kilometers of coastline and stretches as far as 50 kilometers inland. It cannot be entered by any vehicle type except four-wheel drives, and tours are available for a fee. The best time to visit is said to be from July to September when the lagoons are full. During this time, fish inhabit the ponds. Red Beach is famed for its red-hued sand, which is one of the unique places to visit. It is a renowned tourist attraction. The place receives a tourist footfall of tens of thousands of people each year. The tourist seems to be in love with this place. Every year in autumn, the Red Beach in Tianjin, China comes alive with Sueda salsa, a red-colored plant that thrives well in salt water. The entire beach blooms red, leaving only thin strips of sea visible. Panjin Red Beach became a protected area as part of the Panjin Wetlands in 1988 and it was declared a national nature reserve, and it has since become a popular tourist destination. The soil has a high content of alkaline, which causes soil to be unsuitable for most plants, although the saline-loving Suera salsa grows prolifically. It is the home to many species of reed, which are commonly used to make paper, and large sections of the Panjin wetlands have been cultivated for this purpose. While the area is vast, the area of Panjin Red Beach that can be visited by the public is small, and the best time to visit is in mid-September through to mid-October, when the color is at its best. The Seven Giants incredible rock structure located in Russia. Locally known as the Seven Strong Men of Russia or the Little Mountain of the Gods, these behemoth stone pillars, created by frost and snow over many years, are a mystery as yet unsolved by science. You will find 7 rock formations here. Their heights vary from 30 to 42 meters. Behold them and get lost in the divine wonders of nature. Man Pupu Nayar, Little Mountain of the Gods, is a magical geological legacy sculpted deep within the Ural Mountains in Russia. It consists of 7 impressive rock formations with heights varying from 30 to 42 meters, with rain over the solitary mountain plateau. The 7 giants are located in an inhospitable and remote region in the Komi Republic, which is why access to the Manpupu Nayar is reserved to very well-prepared travelers and usually requires helicopters or snowmobiles. Manpupu Nayar in Russia is a place which inspired hundreds of legends throughout the years. The unusual shape of the giant rocks as well as their distribution, 6 grouped together and 1 several meters apart, was probably the reason for the most known myth. It is said that a shaman cast a spell on the evil giants and turned them into stone. Sailing stones. See the stones moving. The Death Valley in California is one of the weirdest places in the world, owing to the phenomenon of the sailing stones that have bewildered people for generations. In 1915, people had discovered a track here which indicated that a particular stone had moved from its place in the dry land. The sailing stone had immediately been recorded, and the locals began further study so that they could learn more about this mystery. A lot of rocks have moved on their own since then, and the natives believe it happens because of the formation of ice around the stones, though it's not confirmed. In August 2014, a group of very patient researchers aided by the Scripps Institution of Oceanography, NASA, and others announced they had solved the mystery. Richard D. Norris and his cousin James M. Norris said the motion comes from very thin window pane ice that sometimes covers the dry lake bed. When the ice begins to melt in late morning sun, it may break up under light winds. Floating ice panels may then push the rocks, causing them to move and leave tracks in the desert floor. Magnetic Hill. Get ready for a tough ride. Magnetic Hill in Ladakh, India is known to be one of the most unique places in the world where you can experience a truly unusual phenomenon. When you travel into the land of Ladakh, you will come across this place which tends to pull vehicles. This is essentially a tiny stretch of road on a hill that lies on the Sinagar-Leh Highway. The mystery is that you can park your vehicle here and turn off the ignition of your car. Your vehicle will slowly start moving on its own. Villagers residing in Ladakh believe that there once existed a road that led people to heaven. Those who rightly deserve were pulled to the path directly, while those who did not deserve could never make it there. Easter Island Heads, located in Polynesia. It is made by the Rapa Nui civilization back in the first millennium AD, when this place wasn't even called the Easter Island. There are countless carved effigies or gigantic heads spread across the beach. They have been made by the Paranui people using the early tools and have been carved right out of the back rock boulders on the island, chiseled and chipped to perfection, displaying a brilliant example of the masonry and creativity at the time. These Easter Island heads are some of the earliest examples of prehistoric art, many others being cave drawings and the like. They have surely made these islands one of the most unique places to visit in the world for travelers who come here every year in huge numbers. Easter Island is among the world's most remote inhabited islands. It still takes at least 5 hours to get to Easter Island. Cat Island, located in Japan. How many cats are in Cat Island? 120 cats. Its nickname Cat Island is no exaggeration because there are only 15 to 20 residents on the island, but more than 120 cats, about 6 times the human population. Aoshima is a 1.6 kilometer long island located in the Ehime prefecture of southern Japan. The cats manage the island's mouse problem. Before Ayoshima's cat population swelled, there was a huge mice problem on the island. This is because villagers used to raise silkworms to make silk for their fishing nets. The silkworms attracted mice, so cats were brought in to solve the problem. The cats made short work of the resident rodents, and today mice are not an issue for the people of Aoshima. So that's it for today, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for your support, and hope you enjoy our travel for today. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever we post our new videos. Thank you so much again, and see you on our next videos. Bye for now.